Hello. I'm gonna let people enter before I start talking. Y'all can use the chat. I can read the chat on my screen if you want to chat. Let's see if my chat will come through. Oh look, there it is. Hey. I have my phone open on YouTube, so I can monitor that. Hello. How y'all doing this evening? All right. I'm just gonna talk. And y'all can watch the video later if people come in. My first thoughts is Ty Thompson. He's a 78. I think that's a little low, in my opinion. Ea, I don't know why well. And then I want to know who Zachary Jennings is, because he's not on our roster anywhere. Zachary Jennings, I don't know who he is. I guess they just made him up because they needed a space to fill on the QB. But we have 4 other QBs. I don't understand why any of those wouldn't have wanted to be in the game. So I don't know who Z Jennings is. So the overall ratings, as we talked about on Twitter, Kai Hughes has the highest rating, which is pretty cool. Let me go back to this screen. So let's go down to the QB list. It's not listed as overall, but anyway, Thompson, it should be Horton, and then Ea. I wish I could do both. I could sort both. I guess I can do it this way. There we go. Let's do it that way. That's easier. So Thompson, Horton, Ea, then Jenkins. Jennings is a freshman. He's not listed on our roster on our website. We have 3 other quarterbacks that are listed that aren't on here. So then, halfbacks. I'm sorry. I'm sad to see that George Arata is not on this list. He should have been able to get in the game. I don't know whether he wanted to or not. But I think Barnes is way too low at 71. And Cornish is way too low at 69. It's disrespectful. And we have no fullback, so that's pretty good. Wide receivers. I think Mario should have been a little higher. He's 86. Of course, he's the fastest guy on our team, 94. Yul Keith Brown, I think he should have been an 86. Preston is too low. And I'm not familiar with the Utah guy. I think he's a transfer from Utah, right? I don't know where, I haven't seen any video on him or anything. But I think Fleming should definitely be above him. And Fat Watch should be above both of those guys. Preen, we haven't really seen what he can do on the field yet. And Bohannon, I mean, Bohannon should be higher than... what I really don't understand is how is Jalen Griffin and Trainer and Rogers still on our roster. I don't get that. Yeah, Fat is way too low. There's no way he's a 68. That's just... I guess they didn't really pay attention to... Well, he didn't play a lot last year, so I guess they took that into consideration when they did his ratings, but he's much better than a 68. I mean, that's goofy to me. And they don't have a couple of our incoming tight ends on here, because we got like 4 or 5 of them, I think. Let me go over this. Let's see. Uh-oh. Hold on a second. Yeah, Joshua Goins. He's not on there. I guess that is all the tight ends we had. I thought we had a couple of other tight ends. Anyway. Where am I going here? I'm sorry. So Magruder, is he on our team? I need to know. I've been looking at our roster on the internet, and I don't see him listed on our roster. Y'all told me that Jennings is on our roster, but it's not on the list. I don't see him on there. And Flowers, he is not on our roster. I'm a little confused. So anyway, I really didn't give any information because I don't want to do that right now. I want to play the game. So let's play the game. How about that? We're going to play the game. This needs to be a lot faster. Alright, here we go. So, the uniforms, the one thing I don't like is we have the white, that's cool. And I don't understand why they say teal. That is not teal, that is sky blue. Yes, I am going to be wearing my favorite uniform, which is the green helmet. Where's it at? Green helmet, blue jersey, green pants. That's my favorite uniform combo. And I actually do like the go back to the teal helmet with the green jersey and the blue pants. I'm gonna use that one. I'm gonna use that one. And let me go with blue socks. I don't know why you can't use team color cleats. Well, there you go. I guess you can use white in primary, but I don't like that. That looks alright. Nah, it don't look alright. I just don't like the black. I don't understand. But I'm upset that they don't have the Wumbo helmet. Nah, I'm just gonna use white. Alright. I'm gonna do 7-minute quarters. I hate the accelerated clock. I'm gonna make it a 6 o'clock game. Let's watch it get dark. Alright. Y'all ready? I'm not.
Welcome to Yulman Stadium in New Orleans, home to the Tulane Green Wave, and as this city likes to say, let the good times roll, and the Tulane fans are certainly ready for that. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on a team from the AAC, the Tulane Green Wave. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack.
I might get copyright because I'm playing the music, but I don't care. I don't care.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Tulane's offense will take the first swing.
Look at that. I don't want to look at that. The last meeting.
The blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game, but keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes
First down.
And see if you can just get him out of the spot.
I don't understand why they don't have our first down song. You know, the second line.
I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Let me get some coach suggestions.
Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. Quarterback checking off. Wide out in motion. To the ground. He's got it again.
No.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive that he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
The short hands, it's Hughes.
Oh!
And he was
it looks awesome.
In the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
I'm a big believer in taking shots early in the game and being aggressive and showing my team I got confidence in them. Let's go make plays. First drive, already taking shots down the field. Nice job, nice pitch, nice catch.
This Tulane offense has a great
Yes, it's beautiful.
They'll leave it with him.
Oh, shoddy.
Get there, but boy, after that
did Mackay just get hurt? Why is Shoddy in there?
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side.
He must have took a breather after that one little run.
Off play action. A strike downfield. Spins away with
there he goes.
Defense makes the stop, but the
you Keith Brown, baby.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels.
No, there is no hullabaloo in the game. And I don't understand why Tulane didn't give him that information. I'm interested to know whether they did and they just didn't put it in the game, or we didn't want to.
Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next third down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Here we go.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal.
Oh, he dropped the ball.
Had a touchdown and just didn't put the ball in. It'll be 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short.
This field goal kicking is hard. I played my son last night.
In field goal range, they can take the 3 points on the board.
I got it.
It's good.
It's good.
String right in the middle of the uprights there. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early.
This definitely is
get the crowd into it, so you get a
the best college football game ever made.
Like to cap it off with a touchdown.
Who's that guy?
Set yourself up for a field goal. You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
Uh-oh. What happened?